Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet.
Yeah, I know what the
bitch.
fuck.
All right, this is Tapped In Outside. We're joined today with Taz Taylor of
Stupid.
Internet Money.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Celebrating the fucking Lemonade.
Lemonade,
Crazy
the
single right
remix,
now. Crazy.
the original.
Shout out. Yeah, actually, let's talk about that remix.
Yeah.
How'd that remix happen?
We reached out to Roddy. Roddy was in Mexico, and it's like his favorite song right now. So he's like, let's do it. I pulled up on him at the studio. He did the record.
And that was it.
That's it. That's my
I
boy.
mean, it's crazy because I feel like you guys have a great way of getting people to collaborate, obviously.
Yeah. Like
Um,
a lot of artists just respect the fact that shit we do for up and coming artists and shit. So they are really hip to everything we're doing. And so they just, whenever we need something, it's just, oh yeah, cool, no problem.
It's love, yeah.
Yeah, it's all love.
so how did you come up with the idea to have this event?
Oh, the
Like,
truck.
Yeah. Was that you, Nick, or who came up with this?
I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea. Came with this shit fire though. Like I fuck with it.
It's fire.
I was
yeah.
wanting to do this whenever we dropped the original song, like do like lemonade stands around the state type shit. So this is like a
Yeah.
mobile one. It's cool.
That's sick. Juju, you got something to ask
Yeah,
that?
I was gonna ask, like when Don laid the verse on this shit, did you know that shit was a smash? Like in the studio that night?
Nah, we did it way before we didn't even know he did it till this year. He recorded in 2018. We wrote the song in 2017.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's that old. Whenever we wrote it, we knew it was a hit. I can tell you that much.
I was gonna ask you one other thing. How does it feel? Cause I could just see like the vibe and the glow off of you, man. Having one of the biggest records. It's gonna be one of the #1 records for sure in the world soon, man. How does this all feel?
Right now.
Yeah, we supposed to be
Yeah.
#1 right now on Spotify. We're
Shout
doing
out.
the thing, but we're gonna go back. We're gonna do it. We gonna go top 10 Billboard. I don't know. It's crazy to think about that we're producers and we're doing this shit, and you know, it's just possible for producers to be the artists and to do all this shit. I think it speaks volumes about where the direction's going for music producers and what we're doing for the community right now. It's great. I love it.
Hell yeah. Speaking of that, what you do for the community, obviously, you do a lot of philanthropy and that you take people in and you give them an opportunity.
Yeah.
How did you come to have that generosity?
It's just I see people like I see the versions of who they're supposed to be, like every single producer or artist or whatever. And it's just like, bro, like I could change your life. Let's come together. Let's do something bigger than ourselves. It's about believing in something that's bigger than all of us, and we all work together selflessly for internet money. You know what I mean? It's just we're all building in something bigger than us. You know what I mean? Believing in something bigger. It feels good, and I'm just one person. Everybody in internet money does their part, and they all help change people's lives just like I do.
So I'm sure with people watching this, they're gonna probably want to know like how do they build an organic relationship or like how make this all happen? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, the only way with me to like build a relationship shit is to really go through like my team or my producers or people that are just close to me, because I'm like too busy handling like work and just next behind the curtain shit. You know what I mean? So it's like they're the ones that's like, yo, you gotta check this out. This kid's fire, whatever. So I'm just I go off my ears, and they're like little extensions of me running around. So. I trust theirs just like I trust mine.
That's sick. Yeah, obviously it starts with trust.
Yeah.
But speaking of behind the curtain, what do you like have next? Like what's coming next for Internet Money?
We're working on the second album right now. Only gonna be big names. Only I'm going bigger. Trying to do 100,000 units first week. I want to have
Talk that shit.
I
Talk
want to have every song be like Lemonade, just go crazy.
Yeah.
We're working on a festival for 2021 if it's open. Internet Money
Hopefully.
Festival in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just signing more artists, breaking more songs, putting out more songs. Like we're just we got studio tonight. We're every night we're working on the next album. You know what I mean? So
Can you share anybody you're working with right now or nah?
I just had to go to Florida to get a Melly record.
Oh,
So
shit.
I literally just got back from Miami.
Tapped in.
That's
That's
our family.
crazy.
Staying there by us, all fam. So it's like, shout out Melly.
Yeah.
Free Melly.
Speaking of Florida, we're in front of the Staples Center.
Yeah.
So we have to ask you,
Okay.
are we going Heat or
I'm
Lakers?
going Heat. You gotta go
Heat.
Florida. But I used to
Butler.
live
Shout
across
out.
the street from the Staples at Circa over there. So
Damn.
like this is like my home turf too. I was just here like damn, like I used to live it like literally last year.
Yeah.
I was here all year. So
we're saying
I fuck with the Lakers. They cool. But it's Florida shit. Like I don't even really consider Miami, Florida. It's more so Cuba. You know what I mean? Like North Cuba. I'm from North Florida. I'm a real Floridian.
That's
so it's
true.
like, I give my support.
Yeah.
I give my support. If I'm supporting anybody, it's gonna be the Magic. You know what I mean? Close enough.
Shout
From
out.
Jacksonville, Duval shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right,
Yeah,
well,
man.
Juju, you got one last
Yeah, I got
question
one
for
more.
him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, what kind of advice could you give to somebody who's like following in you guys' footsteps? Like,
Yeah.
what kind of advice could you give them?
Honestly, bro, I think it's just about everybody's gonna tell you no or not believe in you whenever you want to do something. It's just about how many no's you're gonna run into and you still willing to stay on your feet and keep running. You know what I mean? Like, whenever we wanted to do an album, people told us no, or we wanted to get so and so artist on it, they laughed at us, or even like whenever we Lemonade, like this song is the top 3 song in the world, and even some of the people behind the record were like, we thought it was a throwaway. We didn't even believe in it. So it's just like,
You hear
know what
that?
I mean? It's honestly, bro, it's just like.
Keep grinding.
Believing in yourself and just like staying true to everything you believe in, having a really solid team and just staying, put and staying humble, bro, and working with the people you work with. Like, we all have egos and shit. Obviously, when you accumulate all the accomplishments we did in the past 3 years, you get an ego, but it's just like learn to put that shit to the side and really just like stay working and stay developing new artists, because you don't know who's going to be the next artist, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say one thing. A lot of people don't know. They can't really catch a vibe, but I was gonna say that about you, man. You're definitely super humble. You in your bag right now. I can see the glow, and I can only see more hits coming from you, man. Thank you for
man.
being with us today, brother. Appreciate your time,
you guys for having
man.
me, man. It's real shit.
you
They
very
came
much.
out here, they getting some lemonade, we vibing, we doing our
Yeah.
thing, man. So shout out y'all. Appreciate y'all for
Yeah.
real.
Shout out Taz Taylor. He's tapped in.
You gotta pull up for the in person though. We really get it cracking. We
Let's
going
go,
to
let's
detail.
go, let's go.
Come
I'm
to our
with it, I'm with
studio,
it.
dog.
Let's do it,
We'll
let's
have
do
a
it.
good interview.
Let's go. I'm with
This
it.
is Taz
I
Taylor.
really don't say no anything, so let's do it. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
no, let's do it for
Let's
sure,
go.
man. Thank you.
Yo, what's up? This is Taz Taylor from Internet Money. We got Nick Merritt back here in the cut, and you're now tapped in. We out here.
Back on that X. Back on that X. Back on that X. Back on that X. Back on that X.